On segment 2 tonight, we have the story of an extraordinary Bay Area woman who is pursuing her lifelong dream. That dream is to play professional football. Sports director Mark Ibanex joins us now with more on the lady linebacker.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, unusual. Starting at linebacker, Joyce Mongari. It's got an unusual ring to it, but there she is at 31 years of age, mixing it up on the same field with the rest of the guys on the semi-pro Oakland Vipers. Surviving this school of hard knocks is just part of the challenge, really. Making people take her seriously so she can advance her football career is even tougher.
All right, Joyce! Way to tackle, Joyce!
There's nothing politically correct about the football field. You either belong or you don't. And you can only imagine how long it's taken Joyce Mongari to prove she can thrive in what has been previously thought of as a boys-only club.
Football is my passion in life, and playing linebacker has become my comfort zone. I love the contact. A middle linebacker will actually dissect the play as it's happening. So you see the play happening, and you go and you just make the play.
Joyce hopes football will help her accomplish her many goals, but the first step was acceptance, and that in itself is a game within a game.
And guys will go, "Congratulations, good game. Wow, I got nothing but love for you, girl." You know, and so I get a lot of that. But at the same time, you might say, well, guys aren't going to hit you as authentically because they want to take it easy on you. Well, for every guy that's a nice guy that doesn't want to maybe hit me as hard, there's two guys that can't stand the fact that I'm there in the first place and hit me twice as hard. You know, there are certain times when you just can't live without quiche. What can I say?
Football is the passion, but working at a local grocery store pays the bills. Any spare time is spent trying to use her playing career as a springboard into coaching, another seldom traveled path for women in this sport.
Once they see me in a practice situation and they know that, hey, I'm about teaching the fundamentals of the game. Head up, back flat, weight on the balls of the toes. You know, once they see that I'm about fundamentals and teaching fundamentals and teaching my players not only how to be winners in the game of football, but winners in the game of life, I think they'll take me quite seriously.
If given the chance to coach, Joyce feels her actual experience will give instant credibility. Because of her size, she's had to be adaptive while playing. And because of her sex, she's had to learn the psychological aspect of the sport.
One of our biggest jerks who picks on everybody. And one day he just decided to pick on me. He was just spouting off and being hateful. And I went right up to him and got in his face and said, listen, you better knock it off. And after I did that, boy, you couldn't believe the respect from my teammates. And that guy never came back after that day.
Whether or not she continues playing or ever gets the break she needs in coaching, football has taught her a great approach to her life.
My trademark is bouncing back from a hit. No matter how hard of a collision I'm in, I bounce right back up to my feet and I get right back to my huddle. If you see me on the ground for more than 2 seconds, then you know I'm hurt and I can't get up. But I bounce right back up and I hustle around, and people appreciate that.
In meeting Joyce Mongari, I can appreciate the fact you better not put anything past her, especially a ball carrier. 5 foot 7 inches tall, weighing in at about 135 pounds. You got Ray Nitschke, Dick Butkus, Mike Singletary, and Joyce, the greatest linebackers of all time when it comes to heart. And that's segment 2 for tonight.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
Well, tomorrow in segment 2, a new Hollywood blockbuster depicts...
Mr. Lippman, I can't